So tonight will be my last city council meeting. And if it's okay, I'd like to depart from our normal report. There isn't really anything remarkable in this month's dashboard. You should have all gotten the statistics. The one thing I do want to note is that our calls for service continue to pace above last year, which, as a reminder, was our busiest year on record, and we're about 10% ahead of last year at this point for dispatch calls for service. What I wanted to do is first talk about the great department that you have. So the picture that you see up there is from our 2024 open house. I like that one because pretty much everybody has a smile on their face, and everybody's excited to be seeing our community when we welcome them into our home. So I want to talk about Tigard over the last 25 years. So next slide, please. Yep. That one on the left there is my original hire photo when I got hired here. I was surprised at how much more hair I had, and it was brown. Something that most of the people I work with now do not remember or never knew. So over the last 25 years, much has changed. I can tell you one thing that hasn't changed is my passion for serving the community of Tigard. When I was thinking about tonight, I looked back and the census data from Portland State University for July of 2001 showed the population of Tigard to be about 43,040 people. The current estimate from census.gov shows it to be about 58,434, about a 30% increase in population. So a significant change. I was told in my Chiefs interview in the same Chiefs conference room that I think all of you have been in at one point or another, that we had a new PD on the 5-year plan. Now, I've been careful not to say that during my time as chief, although we have come the closest that we ever had with the most recent bond effort. And I'm confident that we'll continue to work towards that. September 11th happened while I was at the police academy. That changed our country forever, and it changed policing at that moment for the entirety of my career. Some things good, some things probably not so good. The types of calls that we service, the complexities of those calls have continued to evolve. They've become more challenging, more time intensive. Things that maybe law enforcement wasn't expected to do 25 years ago, we now are expected to do. 21st century policing, COVID, George Floyd, police reform, all of these things have changed, transformed, and made better the profession of policing. During my time, I've been able to serve as a school resource officer, commercial crimes unit supervisor. I was a founding member of the Tigard Police Honor Guard, which incidentally was formed in 2003 by our Chief Dickinson at the time, to serve at the funeral of former Mayor Jim Griffith, who passed away while in office. I've also had an opportunity to serve in many different leadership roles in the organization. I'm the first chief to have been promoted all the way through the ranks, to start as an officer and to come through and finally finish as chief. If there's one thing I've learned during this career, is we never know when we're making an impact. Last night I presented at the school board talking about the school resource officer program. And one of the SROs from Tualatin brought in a picture, a painting that had been done by one of the graduating seniors. And it depicted what she felt was one of the biggest impacts that she had had during her time at Tualatin High School. That was the instruction for the assignment. And so he was given a painting from her. And I want to give a story of the impact that when you never really know what the difference is you're making. So when I was at SRO, and I'll leave the student's name out of this, I had a young man at the high school who was constantly getting in trouble. His cards were stacked against him, there's no doubt about it. The environment that he lived in, the people that he spent time with, it added up to a lot of really negative things. But true to what our SROs are, they spend time with all the students and give as much effort to all of them as they would to any student. A few years ago, it was before I was the chief, I happened to be in the office. It was a weeknight evening. I don't remember why I was here, but our records staff called and said, "Hey, Commander, there's somebody here in the lobby that would like to talk to you." I'm like, all right. I go out to the lobby and I see this young man. I recognized him immediately. I knew who he was. Saw him, gave him a big hug, and he said to me, "I wanted you to meet my family." He was there with his beautiful wife, his two lovely little girls, and his wife asked if she could give me a hug. And when she did, she whispered in my ear, "Thank you." I had no idea. He was like every other student. But the impact that I had, apparently unknowingly, was enough that he had come several times to the office looking for me, wanting to introduce me to his family. His mom still lives here in town. They live in Salem. He works for a construction company and sounds like he's doing very well. But you never really know when you're making a difference. So almost 25 years ago to the day, I started my career here at the police department. I never would have imagined where it would lead me, certainly not to be your chief. Although an academy classmate reminded me not that long ago that apparently I was voted most likely to become chief out of my police academy class, clearly others saw things I didn't see. As I move to the next chapter in my life, the department is in great hands. We are developing leaders internally, we're investing in their professional development, and we're hiring the best of the best. I am humbled to have been trusted to run this police department, and it's been an honor to serve here as a police officer in this community. I want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting the police department, for believing in me, for trusting the safety of your community to the men and women of the Tigard Police Department. And although I will retire next week, you can be sure that this department will continue to be the best department around and serve this community with pride, grit, empathy, and compassion. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And please stay there because we have a resolution for you. So next up is resolution honoring and commending Police Chief McDonald and his retirement from the Tigard Police Department. And I will read the resolution. Whereas Jamie McDonald joined the Tigard Police Department in 2001 as a patrol officer, answering a calling to service his community after several years in private businesses, and over the course of 25 years of dedicated service, demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the safety and well-being of the residents of Tigard. And whereas Chief McDonald steadily rose through every level of the department, a distinction that makes him the first officer in the history of the Tigard Police Department to advance from patrol officer to chief of police, earning promotion to sergeant in 2010, lieutenant in 2014, and commander in 2016 before being named interim chief of police in January 2024 and appointed chief of police in June 2024. And whereas throughout his career, Chief McDonald served the department in a remarkable breadth of roles, including as school resource officer, field training officer, firearms instructor, patrol sergeant, commercial crime unit supervisor, patrol lieutenant, and division commander for both the operations and services divisions, and was a founding member of the Tigard Police Honor Guard. And whereas Chief McDonald earned a Bachelor of Science in Geography and Regional Planning from Eastern Oregon University, holds an executive certification from the Department of Public Safety Standards and Training, and is a graduate of the 266th session of the FBI National Academy, serving as a past president of the Oregon chapter of the FBI National Academy Associates. And whereas Chief McDonald has been an active leader in both the Oregon Association of Chiefs of Police and the International Association of Chiefs of Police, elevating the Tigard Police Department's standing and relationship across the law enforcement community. And whereas Chief McDonald led the Tigard Police Department with the value of transparency, community engagement, and professionalism, and is widely regarded as a leader who genuinely cares about the man and woman he serves alongside, earning deep respect and affection from staff, partners, and the board and broader community, Tigard community. And whereas Chief McDonald is known not only for his professional excellence, but for his warmth as a person, a gifted storyteller, a devoted family man, and a proud companion to his many golden retrievers, whose presence made the Tigard Police Department a better, more human place. And whereas the city of Tigard has been privileged to benefit from Chief McDonald's leadership, integrity, and 25 years of selfless service to the community, in recognition of his service, these words were offered. Would you like to?
I do not have it in front of me.
Okay, that's
so
fine. I can read it for
sorry
you.
about that.
All right. It has been an honor to know Chief McDonald and to have served with him over the years at the city of Tigard. I have appreciated his genuine friendliness, integrity, and commitment to the city. I wish him all the best as he enters his next phase of life in a beautiful part of the state. And that was from our acting city manager, Brian Rager. And this is from me. I have deeply appreciated Chief McDonald's leadership and his genuine care for the people of Tigard Police Department. His advocacy for officer wellness, including both physical and mental health, reflected a leader who understood that taking care of those who serve is essential to serving the community well. Jamie's impact on Tigard will be felt for years to come. Now thereof, be it resolved that the Tigard City Council hereby expresses its deepest gratitude to the Chief of Police, Jamie McDonald, for his 25 years of distinguished service to the city of Tigard and the Tigard Police Department, and commends Chief McDonald for his exemplary leadership, his commitment to values of transparency, integrity, and community service, and his role as mentor and model to all those who serve alongside him. And be it further resolved that the City Council extend its warmest wishes to Chief McDonald, his family, and his golden retrievers as he begins his well-earned next chapter, and declare that Jamie McDonald's legacy of service will long be remembered and honored in the city of Tigard. All right, now entertain a motion. Thank you.
Mayor, I move to approve resolution number 26-24, a resolution honoring and commending Chief of Police James McDonald on his retirement from the Tigard Police Department.
I second the
I'll
motion.
second the motion.
Wow, lots of seconds. Is there any further discussion? Go ahead, Council President Wolf.
Chief, I just wanted to say thank you as well. And, you know, at a time, I just think that your leadership here in the city and in our schools and just throughout the department will just sustain, I think, future leaders. And I just wanted to share at the time I was school board chair, and SROs were a big conversation in districts, and whether that was the smart thing to do for students. And while Tigard Tualatin had a lengthy community-based conversation, that purpose and the value was clear. And it is because of leaders like you, and then you walked your talk years before, that makes an indelible mark on all students. So just from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, when I talked with you once, I was just surprised that police chief were worried about over-policing of the community. That's just something that just blew my mind. That just showed the person you are. So thank you so much. All right. I will start with the youth councilor for advisory vote.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay. Resolution number 26-24 is adopted by a unanimous vote of the council. So congratulations. All right, let's take a group photo.